good. What I got going on today is the tire trailer broke again. You know, it breaks every now and then because it's under a lot of stress. So I'll show you what's going on with that right now. All right, so if you didn't know, that building I've been working on, I mentioned this trailer was built in that building. And this trailer was built, and I think it was 4,600 pounds empty, and I got rid of 900 pounds. Those videos are on this page if you want to see them. From the bottom up, I built the flatbed part, the dump part, the frame, axles was built by somebody else. But I wanted to shave off a ton of weight because I was originally towing it with that truck, which is still broken and gonna get fixed. I welded in all the expanded metal, framed out the walls, made this big old swinging door. The last time I had to fix it, this top piece broke off when I was delivering tires. All right, I ain't breaking it off, but I do have something in my truck. It's called a grinder. And so I beefed it up with the 2x2. This piece, which goes across the top, well, that piece finally broke. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repeat what I did here with the 2x and then dog ear it at the front. You have to have that top bar high so that your tires don't catch when you dump. I also put these in, and it keeps the walls from flexing like that. You know, it's just 1x2 and it's like 1/8 inch, so it's real flexible. So we're gonna try to cut that flex down. We're gonna fix that. And I also noticed over here, because of that flexing, you can see that this one has come loose. So I'm gonna grind all this down, re-weld that, and then spray paint the new stuff. So we're gonna get that done today. We gotta get it done today because the recycling plant's been closed for 2 months. And we have like 2,000 tires sitting there. And it's opening today. So I gotta get this done today. This is all outdoor gear for my upcoming solo dirt bike camping trip. I have been collecting all this gear, backpacks, tents, all kinds of stuff to do that. And I'm actually building a rack for the back of my dirt bike. I bought this off Amazon and I'm gonna build off of this. And I have the steel to do it right here. Bending, stuff like that. I've got tie downs. I'm gonna build this to hold like the tent, sleeping bag, a couple other things, and I'll carry everything else on my backpack. I also have saddle bags if I need those and other stuff. And I have all kinds of cool things to show you. Old rock-built homestead houses from the late 1800s, old mining camps, things like that, that I've known about for 20 or 30 years, but I want to share them with you guys. You don't like that trailer. I know, we told people you don't like that trailer. That's the steel we're gonna use. Grinding, so I'm just gonna chop those. Last year was a lot easier. The wind is not helping. I could have backed it into my side yard, but I just was being lazy. Anyway, I got the 2 vertical ones up, and now I'll go measure, cut, and clean the top one. We'll bomb that one in. All right, so I was using Clorox wipes to clean metal. I've been doing that as long as I've been welding. But someone turned me onto this stuff. This is on Amazon. LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner. And I forgot I had bought this for some other stuff. And this stuff works. Look at all that oil on there. Look at that. I mean, this stuff works incredible. This is gonna be my new get all the grease off. Well, they do this to protect it during shipping. Number two, you want the oil off so you can weld. And number two, again, you want it so you can paint it. This is the fun part. Especially when you have a subluxation on your shoulder. So the only other thing I gotta really do, other than fix that, is this thing flies open now when I drive, and bangs the heck out of that thing. So it used to have a latch, but the latch was so weak it ripped out of here, as you can see. So I just gotta get some kind of little latch mechanism just so this will stay shut when I drive. Oops. Ladder. All right. That sucker ain't going nowhere. A little disappointed in Sabrina's hardware store. I didn't have a latch, but I think I can make this work. That ain't going anywhere. I put it in the stainless steel because that'll never unthread itself. Won't lift. I also rehooked up the strut, and that'll keep it under tension. So when I shut it, see, it wants to come back up. So keep it under tension. So I'm gonna put the little hooky maneuver in there. All right, I think we're good. She looks mean with those big dog ears. I should probably do a third one here. When it breaks again, I'll do a third one over here. It'll just make it look good. And then I wanted to fill in these two gaps with some more expanded metal that I have those sheets still. I left it open because we were putting tires that were large enough to not slide through at an angle, but all my guys, they put the smallest tires on top, which they should, and then some of them can kind of fall out a little bit. So next trip, next year, next time I go to maintenance this thing, fix all the broken welds, I'll put that expanded metal there. I'm gonna get underneath this thing, just check all of the U-bolts, everything, the trailer stuff, make sure it's good. But we're good. We're gonna have to paint it. It's starting to look a little shabby. And Lucerne Valley Market, you know, my favorite place on earth, had a paint that was the exact, it was the exact same. There it is. Tire trailer. Oh, we're missing a bolt here too. Let's fix that. she's holding together good with this new brace here. I really want to do one in the front, and I kind of want to go all the way to the bottom. But she's working good. The latch is working good. Let's go dump some tires. That's the first time I've ever had trouble with this trailer. Can't remember how old it is. It's been a while. It stopped going up, and I had to wait like a minute in between, and then it would go up like an inch. I'm thinking the battery's dead. It's the original battery. We do have it hooked to charge from the harness, but it's an old battery. It gets really hot in the summer. It gets really cold in the winter. And that's really the worst thing for a battery. So I'm gonna put a solar charger on it and see if that does anything. If not, I'm gonna have to swap out the battery.
I'm 40 years old, and it looks like the end of the rainbow. Ain't no power.
All right, we dumped 5,840 pounds worth of tires.
The things that I've done, I doubt anyone will remember after I'm gone. The places I've been, there's some I'd go back to, and some where I won't go again. And most of the time I'm feeling like I'm fading into the night. But when I'm with you, I feel like a dreamer that's had all his dreams come true. Like my skies are all